Oh, but I forgot to open my VTubing program. I just legit forgot. It's like I'll open it before I start stream. And then I did a bunch of things and I didn't. Alright. We're good. Hi Roisin, how you doing? And I forgot to change these. Do we have audio? We do. Good. I always have to check every time I go to the Switch screen because it's buggy and sometimes I have to do something. I shouldn't even put anything here. Ooga. I have no idea what to write. I was gonna write a joke, but I couldn't come up with a joke as I'm typing. So how you doing, Roisin? How you doing, Salamander? Snap, it's going down. Can't type and mash A at the same time. I meant to log in and view this cutscene earlier. That's fair. Oh my god, you're Why not? Yay! That's fair. Oh my god, Nintendo, I don't care. Let's see, do I still have... I'm gonna check the lobby real quick before I boot into... Come on. Nope, it's already gone. I didn't get a chance to redeem my shit. I think you have like 7 hours or something to redeem your shit after it ends. Which it ends in the middle of the day. Oh, why did I go to the home menu? Mind. Yeah, once again, slightly shorter than usual stream. Just because, you know, I'm doing the same thing I did today, but tomorrow. I gotta empty my capsules. Wow, wow. Feels a lot of sickness going on. Yeah. Winter moment. And now I can finally play. Alright, let's go. Do I have gold? Yeah, I have gold. I'm 400. Yeah, we got gold here. Bing, bing, bung, bung. So, as I mentioned before, but rarely, the thing I'm doing, I don't know what to call it, but I do like game, like restoration and shit. Like gaming-based restoration stuff. And I have a few funny things happened today. So, I opened a copy of like Madden, like some old Madden, because you have to like open the can, like I have to like clean it, you know, I have to do all this stuff. I have to check to see if the disc is like fucked up or not, right? And it had, I'm not joking, underneath the Madden disc was a copy of Jaws: The Revenge from 2003. I have no clue who was just trying to just pawn on, like, just like, I don't want this copy of Jaws. It's fucking weird. Because there were a few double-packed games in, like, the crate I'm going through, where someone just put 2 games in the same box. But it's an Xbox One game case, and the Xbox One, like, disc section is thick enough that you can stack 2 games on top of each other, for some reason. So I found one where it was, like, Black Ops 3 and Madden 2014 were in, like, the same case or something like that. And that was confusing as well. It's a weird case. Like, it's not like 2 spots. It's a spot meant for 1 disc. It's just deep enough that you can technically put 2 in there if you want to. Like, you're not supposed to, but you could. So it's just, so a few double-packed games where someone just did do that. Like, there was Black Ops 3 and Madden. For some reason, there was a lot of the Maddens. And then there was a Black Ops 3. Oh, no, this one was weird. So, the Black Ops 3 plus Madden one, that one was actually extra weird because the case said Guitar Hero. It was a Guitar Hero case, but there was no Guitar Hero in it. It was Madden and Black Ops inside the case. Which I think I know why, because later I found a Guitar Hero case, or sorry, I found a Madden case with Guitar Hero in it. So, 2 swords back to back, wow. So I think someone just, like, fucked up when packing these. I also found a Black Ops Modern Warfare and a Black Ops 3 in a case together. Yeah, it was fucking weird. I was like, I didn't expect to get so many stories out of one day. Especially one kind of slow day. So basically, to elaborate more, we buy a bunch of used games, like, in bulk, because, you know, you can find them in bulk. And then we restore them and resell them. That's what we do. And consoles, too, but, you know, yeah. You get more games than you do consoles, obviously. Well, and controllers, peripherals, etc., whatever, you know. So, where was I going with this? I was gonna say something and I forgot while explaining. I was going somewhere, I don't remember where. Bramed. I do not remember where I was going with it. I honestly don't. Not a clue. I had a transition planned. I do not know what the transition was anymore. Anywho. Oh yeah, I think I was gonna say, so I normally go through like a lot of game cases in a day. But today, I only went through like 1 box of them. Because I was also getting trained on how to do console restoration. Let's go, good roller. So I spent half of the day, I did like a quarter of the day doing a box, then the entire rest of the day restoring a console. Well, more cleaning. Cleaning and learning how to restore it, you know? But on one that's like hard to fuck up, so, you know, training and whatnot. I restored a fat PS2. And trying to game and tell stories at the same time. I restored a fat PS2 and a controller. Unfortunately, so a PS2 controller has 9 pins in it. This PS2 controller only had 8 pins. It was missing a pin, right? And so the controller would work except for the bumpers and the triggers, which was unfortunate. So I don't know what we're going to do with that. I don't know if we have the materials. I don't know if we have the equipment to replace a missing pin on a PS2 controller. Because all the buttons work, except it doesn't have... its bumpers and triggers don't work. Which is rather unfortunate. Ooh. Yeah, a new CMOS battery. Yeah, but hey, it was good practice, because I think I did technically fuck up the controller a little. I did, like on the inside when I was cleaning it, I did mess up a little, but that's fine. Because it turns out the controller was already busted. I did technically fuck up the PS2 as well, a little bit, but it was impossible to avoid. So basically when I was unscrewing the screw to get into the back, the part that holds the screw on the inside broke. And there's literally nothing I can do about that. Like, there was nothing I could have done differently. Even with, like, hindsight and the power to predict the future. There's literally nothing I could do about that. But it didn't affect much. You can't even tell, obviously, but bothered me. It bothered me personally. The PS2, though, good working condition. It's just the controller wasn't. We did also experiment on this PS2, because, funny enough, when you're restoring stuff like N64 cartridges and, consoles, or some consoles, the best, like, cleaner to use, to, like, clean them, is the same cleaners you use to clean the inside of a car. And that sounds weird, but then when you think about it, they're often they're the same exact plastic. Like the plastic that your dashboard on your car is made out of is the same plastic that you make like an N64 cartridge out of. So yeah, it also smells like a body shop because of the car cleaner. So anyway, my uncle, the person I'm doing this for and stuff, we haven't tried this one cleaner, or this one like scratch remover, on a PS2 before. So he decided that we're gonna try it on this PS2, and I'll see the results tomorrow to see if this cleaner messed up the finish or worked perfectly. Because he's used it on other consoles and it's worked, but we just weren't sure on the PlayStation if it would work. I mean, the worst that'll happen is it'll just, like, the console will just feel too smooth. That's, like, the worst that will happen. Luna Tuna, what a name. Yeah, it is really cool. I like it. It's literally just, like, I just enjoy doing it. The time really flew by today. Like, I did not feel like I was working for... How many hours was I there? I was there for 6 hours, I think? No. 7 hours? It did not feel like 7 hours. It felt like it was like... I don't know, it felt like it was like 3 hours. It was really fun. I like doing it. I did it 2 weeks ago. I wasn't able to do it last week because my aunt was sick. Yeah, the restoring is fun. But unfortunately, the end of the last day I was there, and the entirety of today, I was cleaning Blu-ray games. And if you don't know, so just for extra content, Blu-ray games don't need much cleaning, so I really wasn't doing anything except checking. Because the reason why Blu-ray games don't need much cleaning is because if a Blu-ray disc is Wii U and Xbox One, you know, Blu-ray games, uh, if if a Blu-ray disc is scratched, you can't do anything about it. Like, you literally, it's just Jover. You can't do anything if a Blu-ray disc is scratched. So that's one factor. So like, if you're cleaning like a Wii game, a normal DVD game, if it's scratched to shit, you can still fix it, unless it's like really badly scratched, like a deep scratch, you know? So you can, so if a Blu-ray game scratch is pretty much just fucked, so you can't really do much about it. It's just Jover. But also the fact that the consoles that are on Blu-rays are more new, people in the modern era take care of their newer games more. So a lot of them were just clean. They were already pretty clean. I just needed to give them a good disinfectant wipe down and whatnot. This is my second game already. I got small fried. Yeah, I can't wait till I go back to cleaning like Wii games and PlayStation games and shit. The games where they're gonna be a little more dirty, so there's gonna be a little more work for me to do. Like with the Blu-ray games, I'm basically just a librarian. You know, I'm like, I grab them, I look at it, I'm like, all right, and then I put it in the good pile. You know, I'm basically just like a librarian when it's the Blu-ray games. Though it doesn't look like I'm gonna be doing non-Blu-ray games for a while, because we have a lot of Blu-ray games I have to go through still. I think I'm doing like another box of Xbox One games next or tomorrow, and like I think maybe some more PlayStation 5 games or 4 games. Sorry. Also, yeah, the box I went through today, it was like 50% Madden with a few brand new copies of Madden. Like, not like looks brand new, like literally still in the wrapping, brand new. I'm like, where the fuck all these, like I get it, people are selling their old Maddens to pay for the new ones, but but like, damn. There's so many Maddens. And for some reason, the old Maddens like still sell for a lot. So they're not like junk games that are basically like e-waste. They're not like e-waste. It's just like they still sell for quite a bit. Like, it's just crazy. Who wants like a copy of Madden 2016? I don't know. But apparently the market is there. I don't know why there's a market for like Madden 2016, but there is. So it's, I guess, good that we have like 300 copies of Madden 2016. It's just weird. I don't get it. Like, I'm not on the selling and I'm not on the buying and selling side. So I don't know, but my uncle told me, yeah, for some reason 2016 copies of Madden are worth a bit. Oh, crazy. See, is there anything else that was really weird that happened? Oh, right, I took a few photos. Oh, fuck, what did I take photos of? I remember I took 2 photos that I was like, this is gonna be funny to talk about. Yeah. But yeah, also, yeah, just it's a little more boring to sort through the Wii U games. Or the Blu-ray games. And something funny I learned. I'll wait till the ad's over. It's almost over. Alright, ad's over. Anywho. Something I didn't know, or I thought I knew, but I guess I learned differently. I thought it was like part of some rule or standard that Blu-ray games have to have like a blue coloring on them to indicate they're Blu-ray games. Or, sorry, Blu-ray discs, just any Blu-ray. I thought they had to have like a blue coloring on them, because the Wii U, which the color of the Wii U is blue, so every Wii U game has like a blue outline. And the PlayStation 5, or PlayStation, is also, their color is also blue, so their discs have a blue thing on them too. So I thought this whole time that Blu-rays had to have a blue thingy on them, like as some sort of like standard. But no. Because the Xbox games that are Blu-ray, they just look like normal DVDs. Like, other than touching them and noticing that they feel different, you can't tell they're Blu-rays. I was like, huh. You know? I was, like, confused. I thought you... Like, you know how, like, USBs have, like... You know, like, if a USB is blue, it's a 3.0 USB? I thought that's just what it was with, like, Blu-rays, too. That to show that it's a Blu-ray disc, you made it blue. But no, Xbox doesn't do that, so I guess it's not a thing you have to do. The Wii U and PlayStations just lied to me. Also, something funny is that the Xbox games, they decided to do something weird with their packaging. Can you tell I've never used an Xbox? But they decided to like make their packaging weird for the Xbox One. And you can see that like halfway through the Xbox's lifespan, they just said, fuck it, let's just do the normal people packaging. You know, like the Wii U packaging and I think the PlayStation... No, I think PlayStation also does weird packaging. Anyway, like, it's not a standard, like, disc case. Yeah, it is fun. It is really fun. I like it. I'm learning a lot about... I thought I knew a lot about gaming history, but I'm learning a bit more doing this. I'm also learning of games I didn't know existed. Like, Rock Band... The Beatles edition, which I didn't know was a thing until I did this, where I had to process 2 copies of Rock Band Beatles edition, because it doesn't look real. Like, if you look at Google the cover of Rock Band Beatles, the video game, it doesn't look real. It looks like a Photoshop shitpost. It doesn't look like a real game. I didn't know there was a Rock Band... I think there's a Rock Band Michael Jackson edition, too. No, there wasn't. Wait, no, I'm thinking of Just Dance Michael Jackson edition. I know, I'm dead. Because when I was processing the Wii games, I processed about, like, 100 Just Dance games. And would you believe it? Most of the Just Dance games are scratched to shit. Get revived, goddamn! Because the Just Dance games were handled by a lot of children. Also, because... Like, I never thought of it this way, but my uncle reminded me, like... So, the people who play, like, FIFA, Madden, Call of Duty... are jocks. Like, literally jocks. Like, that's the demographic. It's like people who, you know, who love the sport ball in high school and whatnot. So, and just like a thing with that type of person is that they're more like that psychologically, because I've heard this before, but he just reminded me of it. that psychologically, usually that type of person, like sees all of their like possessions as like toys to be used. Like not angry, but yeah, angry too. But like they see their possessions as toys to be used, so a lot of those games are scratched up for that reason. Like even if they don't rage, they just like haphazardly like grab the disc a lot as well when they're putting it in and out of the console. So those games are often more scratched up for that reason. Because, you know, there's more gentle... No, I haven't done any amiibo stuff. I doubt there will be amiibo stuff. Because first off, cleaning an amiibo is probably a lot harder. And restoring an amiibo would probably require, like, paint. Like, probably repainting. And we don't have any painting equipment. So I doubt we're going to be doing amiibo stuff. Plus, by the way, we're doing this out of a garage, so we don't have... There's not much room. Oh yeah, 100%. Dude, and I learned something crazy today. So I'm old enough to have used AV cables. Not for a long time, but to have used them enough, right? And I somehow never noticed this. So, you know, one end of the AV cables is the 3 colors, and the other end is the thing that usually plugs into, like, your VCR, DVD player, game console. The other side... Hold on. I'll just get you a photo before I say it. Let me get a photo. Let me get a photo for anyone. Because it has been long enough that I bet Roizen, you don't even remember this. Hold on. Give me a good photo. Was the best photo a Walmart list? It is. Hold on. Okay, find image on computer so I can put it on screen. Alright, look at this shit. Why is it like that? Hold on. There you go. Anyway, the best result was a Walmart listing. Look at that. Why? I guess it's just the PlayStation AV cable. But why does it look like that? It looks like a dog grabbed it and chewed on it. But that's how it's supposed to look. Like I looked at this and I said, "Hey, mouse. I think this one's broken." And he's like, "No, that's exactly how they're supposed to look." And he showed me like 5 others. It looks broken. It's intentionally made to look like it's been stomped on and left in a junkyard for 7 years. I don't know why it's designed like that, but that's what a brand new one looks like. Like, first off, the fact that it's all the pins are on one side, like, spread them out. Second, that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, empty space, the 5th pin. I'm not even talking about a lot of wasted space. It looks broken. Like, I probably had one of these cables in a cable box, and I said, "Oh, this one's broken," and I probably threw it out. Because it looks broken. It's designed to look broken for some reason. I hate it. It looks like it's been eaten. Yeah, it looks like someone, like, stabbed it with, like, a pencil. I don't know why they made it look like that. But yeah, that's what the AV cable to a PlayStation 2 looks like. Brand new, by the way. It's why I was wondering when I was messing with when I was fixing the PlayStation 2 controller. When I noticed that there's 9 pin slots on the PlayStation 2 controller port. but it only had 8 pins. I was like, oh, is that how it's supposed to look? And then we learned, no, it's supposed to have 9 pins. So, like, why is it inconsistent, PlayStation? How come your AV cable looks like it's missing 10 pins, but your PlayStation controller needs all 9, Your DualShock 2, Crazy. Someone eated it. And I accidentally dragged OBS onto the monitor I can't see right now, while trying to snap it to another monitor. So I cannot see OBS now. I can see chat, I just can't see OBS. Man, this rotation's going good for me. Why? Why, Nintendo? Why are you letting me have fun today? Look at this. I'm dead. Okay, I got my OBS back on screen. We're good. Yeah, and I started that rant about AV cables, thinking it was all AV cables that are like that. Nah, it's just the PS2 AV cable. So my bad, my bad AV cables for slandering you. No apology given to the PlayStation 2 because they're the ones that fall for being weird. Also, I did learn something. Actually, wait, no. Today I did learn something stupid about AV cables while I was working with them. So, you know, AV cables. They're color coded. There's red, white, and yellow, right? Now the yellow and the red ones are for the audio, left and right audio. But sometimes you're plugging into like speakers and or a TV that only supports mono, not stereo. So it will only have 2 ports, right? It'll only have the white. It'll only have 2. One audio, one actually this isn't the AV cable's fault. Sorry, what I'm about to say. But so, if you've ever plugged into a mono TV with AV cables, right? You might have gotten a little bug that was made by morons. A little blunder, if you will. We might lose this round. No, I couldn't get that egg. Anywho. So the two colors on a mono TV that supports AV cables will be white, which is video, and yellow. But the thing is, if you plug in white into the white spot and yellow into the yellow spot, you won't get the audio correctly because the red cable has the mono audio in it. So I don't know why they show why the TV, because it's not the AV cable's fault. It's the people who made the TVs and the VCR, or not, no, the people, no, it's just people who made the TVs and the speakers. It's just their fault. Like, they're the morons. Because it should be color-coded white and red. Because those are the 2 colors you need to plug in. Like, why? Why were they stupid? It's not that hard. You want them to plug in the red wire, so you make it yellow, which is coincidentally the color of another wire? Are they stupid? Why'd they do it? It's stupid. It's like insane. Like, you think like a few companies would have made that mistake at the start, and then like, oh, that was dumb, and then they stopped doing it. But no, apparently it's like it's 102% of all AV cable TVs that are mono. Obviously, the problem vanished when if you bought a stereo like TV or whatever. But like, why? Why be stupid? Anyway, our test CRT TV is a mono TV, so that's why I had to learn that today. Because I think as a kid I only had like one mono TV, or like I only interacted with one mono TV. I think everything else was pretty stereo by that time. But by the time I was born. So because we need like 3 CRTs set up, they're all really tiny CRTs. They're not even like big good ones. But because we need like 4 CRTs, they're all tiny. Ooh, I had a VHS TV. I had the Lightning McQueen VHS TV, baby. Remember that shit? I also had a DVD player, I think. I don't think I ever used it. I don't think I ever used the DVD. Or did it have a DVD? No, I think the Lightning McQueen TV only had a VHS slot. I think. Right? Google, show me Lightning McQueen CRT. I don't remember if it had a DVD slot. I think it was just a VHS. And I only used the VHS part twice, probably. When I was 5 years old. I was a little older than that, but still. Probably like 7. I would Google Lightning McQueen CRTs VHS. Whoa. Princess. Oh yeah, the Princess VHS TV. I think I knew someone with one of those, with the Princess one. Only just when the heavy. Whoa. I think we finally replaced my Lightning McQueen TV when the audio just stopped working, like the speakers broke. We were watching a movie to go to bed, and there was no audio, and we were like, haha, and we just watched the movie, but we had watched it like a billion times, so we already knew all the lines, so we just kind of like stared at the movie, until we fell asleep. I'm pretty sure the movie in question was Star Wars The Clone Wars the movie, which is technically the pilot, but it's an hour and a half long, so it's like 3 episodes basically. And that's why I like Clone Wars. Ah, what? I'm dead. I love Clone Wars. I think Clone Wars is both over appraised and over hated. Like, the people who hate it, I think, are too harsh on it. And the people who love it, I think, are too nice to it. There's a middle ground, and that's where I am. Like, in terms of quality. Because obviously, quality and how much you like it are different things. I love Clone Wars, despite its many, many flaws. But in terms of quality, I think the quality of the people who really like it, they overstate the quality. And I think people who dislike it understate the quality. Like, again, I'm in that middle area. It's going pretty good. We're actually getting pretty good rotations. You want in CPU? CPU, I think I can give you permission to just join this channel. But yeah, here you go. I'll drag you in. But yeah. Because, like, the people who like Clone Wars are like, it's a 9 out of 10. And I'm like, oh, it's not that great. Like, come on. And the people who hate it are like, it's a 3 out of 10. And I'm like, come on, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's like a 5. Well, like, if you're averaging all the scores, because yeah, the first 4 seasons are bad. Even the people who like Clone Wars agree the first 4 seasons are bad. But, like, and then it has like 3 really good seasons, then a half a shitty season, and then half a good season at the end. So, like, if you average it, I'd say it's like a 5 out of 10, because the bad seasons are really bad. And the good seasons aren't, like, great. They're not masterpieces, but they're good. Like, if you just take the good seasons, I think I would give it, like, a 6 or a 7. It's above average. The bad seasons are, like, a 4, 3 and 4s, I think, 3 out of 10. Then, if you average that, you get, like, a 5, you know. And there's nothing wrong with liking a 5 out of 10. There's something wrong with liking a 1 out of 10. Like, the quality does not... Star Wars The Clone Wars, the Cartoon Network cartoon from 2007? Googling. When did the Clone Wars cartoon? 2008. I was close. I was about to say 8, but I felt like that was too late. But no, it was 8. Yeah, it's a good background show, I will say that. Like, if you're drawing or doing a menial task, it's good background art. It's a good background show to listen to. And then if you just watch because the Clone Wars fandom has a list of 20 episodes that are like a quick watch, where it's like if you only watch the good and or important episodes, it's 20 episodes. And like you can just be like, that's all you need for like to get the arc and whatnot. And then there's, but that was made before season 8, the final season, or was it season 8 or is it 7? I don't remember. Before the final season. Oh shit, yeah, fuck. Well, you can join next round. Sorry. But yeah, so that was made before the final season, and people will agree 5 episodes of the final season should be added to the 20 important episodes because yeah. And the other half of the final season is shit and you shouldn't watch it. Dude, the final seasons of that one arc in the final season of Clone Wars is like literally anti-autistic propaganda, I swear. Because they put an autistic character in the show for that arc. And it was the worst autistic representation, like, ever. And it was like every autistic person was pissed when that arc came out, including me. Well, every non-autistic person was also pissed, because the autistic character sucks. They did not do a good job. Everyone hates that little fucking bitch. I hate that bitch. I hate that character. Yeah, they made both sides angry. People who didn't care if the character was autistic and the autistic people. Hate that character. Gotta bring out the old autistic meme from the... My favorite autistic meme is, how the fuck is this man the best autistic representation? And it's like, it's Dr. House from House. It's like, how the fuck is he still the best one? He's an asshole. Just the fucking in the autistic community. That's my favorite meme. Just how the fuck is this guy still the best? He's like, he's a dick. He is autistic, but he's also just an asshole, completely unrelated to the autism. It's like, can we get like one that's just like a nice fella? We don't hate him. Like, we don't hate that guy, but you know, funny. We don't hate House. House is funny. He's a funny little fella. Yeah, anyway, fuck the autistic character from Clone Wars. Not good representation at all. Stinky. Whee. Why am I getting so many good weapons today? When are they gonna throw the shitty ones at me and make me mad? Make me scream. Whee! Us being a funny little fella. He is funny. He's a funny little fella. He's like, I think you're faking pain, so he stabs you in the foot with a fucking fork. A funny guy. It's my favorite malpractice. I landed inside the scrapper, bro. I feel like I'm talking louder because I'm like, I have like congestion. So I'm like talking louder to like fight the congestion. Just subconsciously, I hate it. I hate being congested. I need Mucinex because they had the funny cartoon ads. Remember that? Angry little guy. Angry little fat mucus man. Bring back... Like, I don't think it's nostalgia. I don't think it's nostalgia when people say ads used to be better. They were. Like, factually. It's not nostalgia. It's just ads legitimately were better. And part of that was... Part of that was that companies didn't figure out the min-max way to get, like, stupid people to buy their shit. They didn't learn how to min-max it yet. And that's why ads were better. Now that they've min-maxed that, for everyone who's not a stupid little dingus, ads are really annoying. Like, yeah, there were annoying ads before, but they weren't as annoying because they weren't min-maxed yet. Yeah, so people are like, oh, you only like old ads because they were better because nostalgia. It's like, it's not that. Like, old ads, a lot of them had jokes. A lot of them were funny. Like, yeah, you'd get annoyed of them, but you'd get annoyed because you've seen it 100 times. Not that they were bad ads. So obviously the best answer is, you know, quality plus variety, so you don't get... Why is that? Ooh, I almost died. You know, a variety so you don't get tired of them, and then, you know, just make them good. So I don't hate them immediately. That was filled in Nintendo. That was filled in Nintendo. Scammed. Oh, is it not filled in? What? Like, I think Skittles should bring, like, so, like, a lot of old ads, right? Like, I think this is the best. When advertisements have the punchline of just someone dying or being hurt. That is the funniest kind of advertisement. So, case in point, half of every old Skittles ad. Every good old Skittles ad involves someone dying at the end or being, like, hit by a truck. Like, my favorite Skittles ad is the Midas Touch Skittles ad, where the punchline at the end is, I saw a guy on the way to work today. I high-fived him. He had a wife and kids. Not anymore, though. And that's the punchline. That is the hilarious that's a hilarious ad. Also, I'll get you in this match, Hollow Miss. Like, that ad is hilarious. Like, come on. But, yeah, he killed a guy, and then it's implied that after he accidentally killed that guy, to save them the grief, he also killed his family. Like, what the... Like, it's crazy shit. Like, if they just re-ran those ads, I don't think anyone would be complaining. The only problem with those ads is that they're still in 4x3. That's it. That's the only problem with those ads. That's the only reason they can't play them anymore. Because a lot of those good Skittles ads were in 4x3. And we're 16:9 now. Only reason. That's literally the only reason. I refuse to hear otherwise. Well, so, speaking of modern ads, I hate that fucking State Farm has tried to cash in, like, 15 years late on Jake from State Farm. But they also don't get the joke. They don't remember why it was funny, and they didn't ask anyone, because they think the part people felt funny was that his name was Jake. Because in the new Jake from State Farm ads, right? I know the Jake from State Farm ads have been going on for like 3 or 4 years now, but still, they think the joke was that his name is Jake. That's not what was funny. That wasn't what the joke was. They don't understand why Jake from State Farm was funny. His name could have been Gerald, it could have been George, it could have been Bob, it could have been Sammy, it could have been literally anything. And the joke would still be funny, the original joke. But now, they're trying to cash in on it, and they think the funny part was the name Jake. It's like, no, you idiot. Like, are you a robot who doesn't understand humans? You don't know what comedy is? Like, this is what makes me think companies are run by robots, because I don't know how anyone watches the Jake from State Farm ad, and like an alien, they go, it seems that the humor comes from the name Jake. It's like, no! That's not the joke! So every new Jake from State Farm ad, the punchline is that his name is Jake. And I'm like, if you didn't watch the original Jake from State Farm ad, would you even get it? Would you be like, you hear the punchline that his name is Jake, would you just be like, is it funny because okay, from like, if you had never seen the original ad, the only thing you could assume is that it's funny because the word Jake, or the name Jake, does not match what, like, him. I don't know, the guy who plays Jake looks like a Tom, or like a Bill, maybe. He doesn't look like a Jake. Like that's it. That's all you could get from the, like, I'm dead. That's like all you could get from the original. Like, if you didn't watch the original, if you tried guessing what the joke was, you'd be like, I don't know. Doesn't really feel like a Jake, I guess. That's it. That's all you can get. You really feel like he's more like a Bill. Shit. More like a Jason, maybe. Todd, perhaps. Anyway, I hate those ads. I'm glad I'm only sometimes forced to watch them. That's how you know they're bad. I only seen a Jake from State Farm ad like once every like 2 months, and I still hate them. That's how you know they're shit. I've probably only seen every Jake from State Farm ad, like, each one. I've only seen them each once. UK still... Yeah, it's an American ad, but still. The reason I only see them once every few months is because either I'm watching a video on my phone where, you know, I don't have an ad blocker, or I have to temporarily turn off my ad blocker for whatever reason. That's why it's only once every, like, 2 months I see a Jake from State Farm ad. It's like, genuinely, on websites where the ads are not shit and annoying, I turn off my ad blocker. Obviously, none of those ones are the ones that show... None of the non-annoying ones show Jake from State Farm, obviously. But, yeah, I do turn off my ad blocker for places where they don't, like, fucking shove ads up my asshole. I appear to be getting my butt exploded. There... Oh, there's a... I'll help with this. Do this, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go dunkle some eggles. Did my egg bounce off the wall and not go in? I could not tell if that was my egg that went in the wrong direction or someone else's. Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs, was that your egg or my egg? Whee! Nice. Whiz. Forgetting to turn off someone's notifications on Twitter. I don't use Twitter anymore again. I just have notifications on for a few people I'm waiting to get Blue Sky. But there's one person I just keep forgetting because I just keep swiping their notification away instead of opening Twitter for 2 seconds and turning off the notifs. Also, dude, Twitter's getting desperate to get people back on. After the fucking Blue Sky exodus, or the Twitter exodus to Blue Sky, they're getting so desperate. They're like, please, they're sending me like 3 push notifications that I've disabled, by the way. They keep turning them back on. Like, Twitter used to turn your notifications back on every, like, 6 months. Just to be like a haha, fuck you. But now they're turning them back on every, like, 2 days. Because they're that desperate. They're like, please. I am going to run before I die to some goobaloo. Like, please log in. Oh, let's fucking go on shit with it. Oh, I didn't know Grizz Katana had, ink recovery lag. I never noticed. Fuck you, game. I personally think no Grizzco weapon should have ink recovery lag. The point is to be overpowered. Fuck you with the ink recovery lag. Like, especially the Slosher. Like, come on. The Slosher? Ink recovery lag on the Slosher? Fuck you. Like, especially since it shoots so slow anyway. Like, why even ink recovery lag me like that? I love flying. I wish the katana would just stop when you reach an enemy. Like, I didn't go over them like that. I didn't have to perfectly space my movement. Yay! Mini Splatling. Shoot the bomb at me, coward. Okay, I got that, Drizzler. No, I didn't get the egg. Bad. I only got 2 eggs, and then I got swarmed. I couldn't do nothing about it. I was kind of hoping I wouldn't kill that scrapper, because I didn't mean to target it with my special. What? What? That was a pain. Darn.
The Drizzler, but Mr. Grizz sold him to the Salmonoids for 15% rebate on his Samco card.
Pretty good. Ah, mess up to. Very interesting. How you doing, Nito Keto? Open a room again. Excuse me. Oop. Of course he's a conjurer. Fucking course he's a conjurer. Hello?
Plap, plap, smile.
Plop, plop. Oh, so yay, range blaster. It's not that good, but it's always better than I make it out to be.
Why didn't Mr. Grizz recruit Gordon Ramsay in the Salmonoid War? Have you seen when he punches that salmon and it immediately explodes under the force of his own fist?
I love that clip, dude. He turns it into fucking chum in one blast. Where does Gordon Ramsay scale in Death Battle? Dude, you know what I find so fucking funny? So I'm in the, speaking of power scaling, I'm in like the power scaling community, right? I love power scaling. And people give it a bad rap because 90% of the time when people complain about power scalers, they're not even...
Gordon Ramsay domain expansion Hell's Kitchen.
Expansion. I fucking love that. It's insane. What's the time when people complain about power scalers? They're not even like talking about power scalers. They'll talk about like little Georgie fucking just got on the fucking computer and decided to say, Naruto would totally beat up your mom, you know? They're just talking about like some 4-year-old who's not even in the power scaling community at all. When people complain about power scalers, that really bothers me. And another thing, anti-power scalers, anti-power scalers are more annoying than the annoying power scalers, I swear. Because they'll take a meme from like the power scaling subreddit marked as a meme, right? And then they'll be like, this is why I hate power scalers. And they'll take the joke and take it as complete sincerity. And I'm like, you're purposely doing it. This is slander. Like you go to the Reddit post and you see it's the person who made it marked it as a meme. It's a joke. It's not serious. And then some fucking Neanderthal Twitter user will post it and be like, ugh, I hate power scalers. And just like pretend like they were serious. It's like, bruh. Like there was a joke, like, oh, like there was a joke post that I saw when it was made. And they were like, they were fucking like, so Krillin was able to hit Goku with a rock. This means, and worms can eat rocks. This means worms can blow up the universe.
I mean, who would win in a fight? Batman with prep time or Kevin McCluster with prep time?
Kevin McAllister. But I was like, it was a joke post where it's like, Goku got hit with a rock and it hurt, and worms can eat rocks, therefore worms can blow up the universe. Like, it was a joke post. And I saw someone on Twitter 2 days later posting it, thinking that the person was serious. And I'm like, bruh, it was a joke post. I was there. Don't cite the deep magic to me, which I was there when it was written. It was a joke post. It was a shit post, even. They weren't serious that the worm can blow up reality. Power scalers fucking pay more care to that kind of thing. And something that people complain about, that's like the only valid complaint, is people who complain about the power scalers who to determine that a show is better because the character is stronger. And I'm like, okay, that's like 3 guys. There are like 3 people who do that, who are currently alive. Out of the like thousands of people who are power scalers, right? There's like 3 people who actually genuinely believe that. So like, I don't know, you can't really blame power. Like am I gonna be like all Sonic fans are Chris Chan? No, Chris Chan's the outlier. He is the weird one. He's not all Sonic fan. I wouldn't complain about. I wouldn't be like, Sonic fans and they're Sonichu. Like, obviously not. It's one guy. Unfair to loop everyone in like that. I don't know, power scalers get too much hate.
Remember, chat, that whoever wins or loses in a fight between your favorite characters always end with a draw. Wolfman and Frankenstein's monster. Godzilla vs. King Kong, Freddy vs. Jason, all those monster fights end in a draw.
Hey, that's just because King Kong, or sorry, that's just because Godzilla felt bad about King Kong. He was like, man, I can't kill this guy. So I can't believe you didn't bring up Alien versus Predator. Actually, does someone win in that? I don't remember who won. I think humans win. I think they both die. I don't remember. I didn't watch Alien vs. Predator. I was not that big into Alien or Predator when it came out. Who won? It was probably a draw.
Alien vs. Predator ends with Impreg.
Let's go! Anywho, yeah. Power scalers get too much hate. And I won't stand for it. Also, do you know something I really hate about anti-power scalers? Because when you think of power scaling, most people think of Dragon Ball. Anti-power scalers hate power scalers because we say that Goku can like blow up like the universe in one punch. And it's like, that's not our fault. And it's not like, it's like some power scaling you have to do some like a lot of complicated math and shit. There's an episode of Dragon Ball Super. You know, I don't like Super. Super sucks. There's an episode of Dragon Ball Super where Goku can where they explicitly, it's explicit that Goku can 6-punch the universe. And then he gets 200,000
Do Mario and
times.
Luigi beat Goku?
No, Goku fucking rips Mario's balls off and then spares Luigi because Luigi's chill. But there's an episode in Dragon Ball Super where Goku can explicitly 6-punch the universe.
Also, Zara, idea for next watch party would be Hell's Kitchen.
Ooh.
Any season of your choosing.
That'd be fun. Wait, so Goku can, in this episode, Goku is explicitly can 6-punch the universe, and then he gets 500,000 times stronger than that. It's not our fault. They explicitly said he could do it and showed him doing it. Like, what the fuck? That's not Power Scaler's fault. Fucking blame Akira Toriyama for that one. Because before that, Goku was just a nice little, like, he could blow up solar systems. And we were all happy with that. We were all chill with Goku blowing up solar systems. He could have just continued to blow up solar systems, you know? And don't even tell me, because some people still debate the solar system thing. Cell could blow up solar systems. Goku and Gohan became stronger than Cell in the Buu saga. Goku can blow up solar systems. It's that shrimple. It's that shrimple pimple, buddy. Something I really love about the Cell saga, and something
I
really
wonder
love
what
about
Hideki Anno's interpretation of Goku would be like.
something I really like about the Cell saga, and also why I hate Dragon Ball Super, is Akira Toriyama in Z was very careful about how strong the characters were. You know, once Goku could blow up planets, they paid special mind to make Goku not shoot the planet. Because they're like, well, he can blow up planets now. He wouldn't shoot down towards the planet, because if he did, he might blow up the planet. They explicitly have multiple characters say that, and they pay extra care to do that in Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Super, yeah, Goku can blow up universes now, and he just shoots Ki Blast after Ki Blast at the floor. It's like, oh, cool. If this show had any amount of logic left in it, Goku would have annihilated the universe 300 times over by now. But again, the Goku being universal isn't like power scalers being crazy. Because yes, power scaling can get crazy. We're like, oh yeah, Samus can go at like light speed and can blow up a planet with light speed, you know, something like crazy like that. I don't know anything about Samus. I don't know if what I'm saying is correct. But, you know, yeah, power scaling can get crazy like that, where a character's way stronger than you would expect them to be. But in the Dragon Ball case, it's not the power scaler's fault Goku is crazy, because we're not doing any weird math to make Goku insanely powerful. They just explicitly stated he's insanely powerful. Also, but no one has a problem with, like, Gurren Lagann. I haven't seen Gurren Lagann, but from what I've heard, there's literally an episode where the main character blows up a universe in, like, one punch. But no one complains about Gurren Lagann. No one cares about the main character fucking blowing up the universe when he does it on screen. But oh no, when Goku can do it, it's suddenly crazy.
And I expect realism from my buff space monkey humanoid fighting other aliens, androids and little gods lol.
That's not realism, but consistency. That's... I know you're joking, but I will say this. What a lot of people don't get is when people ask for consistency, some people think you're asking for realism. No, it's consistency. Dragon Ball Z is very specific about Goku having to not shoot the planet, because if he does, he will blow it up. They are consistent about that. And then in Super, they're like, Goku can do whatever he wants and the planet will be fine. Goku can hit a wall with a universe-busting move and it won't even damage the wall, you know? It's like, oh, cool. Z is so consistent and good about that shit. But Super is so shit at it. Something funny is a lot of people's complaints about Dragon Ball all come from Dragon Ball Super. I wonder why, because Dragon Ball Super sucks, that's why. Super's awful. I don't like the Buu Saga. I genuinely dislike the Buu Saga in Z. Super, there is no arc better than the Buu Saga in Super. Not even joking, there's no arc better. The fact Super makes me look at the Buu Saga and go, wow, things used to be great in Dragon Ball. Is like insane. Yeah. Fuck Super. Fuck Super and its weird inconsistencies and making characters way stronger than they need to be. Because again, you know how big a galaxy is? You know how big a galaxy is?
I would have to ask some groups about their opinions on Super. I never watched any Dragon Ball entries.
Dude, it's
too
so
busy
bad.
with Ultraman.
It's Super is so bad. The best arc in Super is the last one. And the last one, okay, I would say the last arc in Dragon Ball Super is as good as the Buu Saga. And that is the only good arc. And that's the Tournament of Power. And even then, on my rewatch, immediately after, I forgot over half of the Tournament of Power. He's over here, he's over here, he's over here. I forgot half of the Tournament of Power immediately after watching it. I didn't realize Gozen was there. There's this arc that, okay, I'll just say it's the Goku Black arc. A lot of people it's officially called the Future Trunks arc, but everyone agrees Trunks plays almost not a single role in it, and it's all about Goku Black. So, and that is the worst arc in all of Dragon Ball. It is so bad. It goes on for like 10 episodes, like longer than it needs to. And they have a whole episode about Goku learning a technique to beat Goku Black. And then he is unable to use it during the episode. Because he was stupid. By the way, Dragon Ball, if you thought Goku was stupid in Dragon Ball Z, even though Goku in Dragon Ball Z is not stupid, he's pretty smart. He's a pretty smart fella. He is insanely dumb in Super. He is like IQ of a radish in Super. Because I used to be part of the camp talking about how smart Goku is. Because people think Goku's stupid because he can't, like, do math. He can't do, like... He doesn't know how to do good math, right? In Z. That's, like, his only stupid trait. And I for a long time, I was part of the Goku is actually really smart club. But then in Super, he becomes an absolute moron. Pink eye theory, let's go. Like, Goku must have been dropped on his head like 12 times as a baby in Super. Genuine? No, nothing is in his head in Super. He's dumb. He is not the same guy. He was replaced by a homunculus flesh puppet. God, I hate Super. Because again, Super is also the series that made Goku a Giga Universe buster. And again, he didn't have to do that. No one was forcing Akira Toriyama to make Goku blow up the multiverse. Because you know how big a galaxy is? Goku could
Funny enough, I was reading on the Reddit that people felt Goku was a literal 5-year-old in Super compared to Z.
He is! He is! He's like 5! Goku is a genuinely smart, caring, compassionate guy in Z. He is a selfish, idiot moron who puts the universe at risk like 7 times in Super. Like, if you put Z Goku in the Super arcs, every arc goes differently. Frieza dies in the Resurrection F arc instantly. You know, he's fine in the Battle of Gods arc. He's fine there. That would have gone the same. Let's see. Goku Black arc. Goku Black dies in episode 2. And if Goku Black was able to escape in episode 2, because he did kind of get an out, then he dies in episode 4 of the Goku Black arc. So that if Z Goku was in, I feel like the Universe 6 arc goes pretty much the same if it's Goku Z. Like, not in, like, terms of the dialogue and everything, but in terms of the outcome. It's about the same, I feel. During the Turn of Power arc, it goes way different. You know, he'll probably win quicker. He's just so stupid. He's so dumb. Like, Goku literally, you know, that's the best way to explain it. He got Flanderized in Super. Him like food, him like fight. That's the only character traits he has.
To quote on Redditor, Dragon Ball Super is a fan-made sequel to Z that completely misses the point of what made DBs great, with way too many retcons to be taken seriously.
Oh yeah, and it retcons. It has so many awful retcons. So first off, this is the retcon everyone hates. The Super Saiyan does not require you to be mad. There is no... To unlock Super Saiyan, you do not have to go through hardship. You don't have to be angry. Anyone can do it. Any Saiyan can do it in 10 minutes. Sorry, 10 minutes is too long. Any Saiyan can go Super Saiyan in 2 minutes after being told what to do. And that's a super retcon. I hate that retcon. It's just they wanted like 3 more Super Saiyans, but they didn't want to make them go through trauma. So they just made those Super Saiyans learn how to do it without getting angry. The Patar earrings no longer permanently fuse you in Super. This is a blatant retcon that some people defend to their dying breath. But no, it's a retcon. Some people literally defend it to their dying breath that the Patar earring retcon is not a retcon. It's like, oh, but how do they defuse inside Boo? It's like they literally explain in the Boo saga, dude. That the magic of Boo's stomach is interrupting the magic of the fucking Patar earrings because it like has a soul inside his stomach. And obviously the Patar earrings don't create a new soul, so your souls would be separate entities inside Boo. Like, it's literally explained in Z. That's why they defused in Z, not because of a time limit like the Fusion Dance. By the way, the Fusion Dance is useless in Z. Or, sorry, in Super. It's useless in Super. Because the Patar earrings are stronger. And they last, and they're not permanent. The Fusion Dance is 30 minutes. The Patar earrings in Super are 1 hour. So they're just better. I think at one point, in the actually, Super retcons itself, right? So in the Goku Black arc in Dragon Ball Super, they defuse because Goku and Vegeta are so strong now that their power breaks the Patara earrings. Like, it breaks its ability to fuse them. So they can't fuse using the Patara earrings. But then there's a character in the Turn of Power who is stronger than Goku and uses the Patara earrings. Or stronger than Goku was during the Goku Black arc and uses the Patara earrings, and they don't defuse from being too strong. So, fuck it, I guess. They only defuse when the Patara earrings are broken physically by Goku. Which, oh, there's that too. The Patara earrings, if you break them, you defuse. It was that easy the whole time. Just take them off and crush them. Put them in a little blender, and you're fine. Yeah, Super's nothing but retcons. It's so bad. Grr, I'm a super hater. Wow, 2 rollers and one of them's bad. Oh, and P2 got the bad one. Let's go. Not me. The joke in my title makes sense to anyone. I feel like I might have not been explicit.
Are you telling
enough.
me that going Super Saiyan is the DB equivalent of post-traumatic stress disorder?
In Z it is. Not in Super. In Super, it's the result of a good stretch. You may think I'm joking, but that is almost exactly what it is. You just have to, like, stretch a little bit, and you go Super Saiyan. You just go, oh, that's good. Even if you've never gone Super Saiyan before. And, like, really, no Saiyan in the history of ever has tried to just, like, stretch a little and went, wow, I can turn yellow, guys. Wow, I'm really strong now, guys. By the way, and they got mastered Super Saiyan from that. Not even like the Super Saiyan that drains your energy a fuck ton. Mastered Super Saiyan. The strongest Super Saiyan form. Crazy. Mastered Super Saiyan is the form that Goku got in after the Hyperlock Time Chamber in the Cell Saga, by the way, where he's just like casually walking around in it. Then Mastered Super Saiyan lets you go full powered Super Saiyan, which is an even better power that he uses when he's fighting Cell. Yeah, you can just do that now for free. Free. Is there something I hate about that? So some people just don't know Dragon Ball fandom history at all.
I don't know how to take this realization. It's literally PTSD that gives space monkeys superpowers.
That's awesome. So people are like, because Kale and Khalifa are the characters that just get Super Saiyan for free, and they even get Super Saiyan 2 for free, and almost get Super Saiyan 3 for free, right? And people complained about that, because it sucks, right? And everyone's like, whoa, no one complained when Trunks and Goten got Super Saiyan for free in Z. And I'm like, were you in the Dragon Ball fandom? I couldn't go 2 days, like, in the pre-Super fandom, I couldn't go 2 days in the fandom without seeing people complain about Goten and Trunks being Super Saiyan. Like, saying that Kale and Khalifa only got complained about because they're women is stupid. Because Goten and Trunks were getting all that same hate and more, like, 10 years before Kale and Khalifa existed. Like, fuck off. Like, there's so many people being like, oh, you only hate Kale and Khalifa because they're girls. It's like, no. I hated Goten and Trunks, too. Kid Trunks. Goten and Kid Trunks, not Adult Trunks, obviously. Because Adult Trunks fucking earned that shit. Goten and Kid Trunks did not earn that shit, and neither did Kale or Khalifa. And I hate all 4 of them for that. Oh, we lost audio. Yay! It's like that meme where it's like, wow, this thing's stupid. What about this stupid thing? That's also stupid. What? No! I don't think I'm going to reset the room. I think I'm going to do the Task Manager OBS method. By the way. I love not being able to hear. After this game, guys, I'm going to Task Manager OBS real quick so I don't have to reset the room because that's annoying. Ah, shit, I couldn't hear the mothership coming. I think you can still damage the mothership even when it's far away. Yeah, actually, I'm going to do that right now. Oh, it healed. Hold on. It heals after a little bit of its first round, but before then, you can just pre-damage it, you know? Why not? Unless they patched it. What if they patched it? They patched it! Ooh, Nintendo patched it! No! Fuck you, Nintendo! It was there during the last Splatfest and they patched it? Fuck you! You left it until after the final Splatfest to patch it? Eat my ass! I wasted my special! Fuck you! There was no harm in it! Eat my fucking cunt, dude! Nintendo, you waited till the game was over to patch fun? For shame, Nintendo. No, we're gonna patch fun. That fun thing, that fun you were having? Not today, sir. Alright, I'm gonna Task Manager fucking OBS now, 1 second. Did I make it before it reset? Well, when you task manager OBS, you have to open it twice, or else it fucks up. Did I do it before the stream reset? Did I do it in 90 seconds? Did I succeed? Pray, 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 pray. I'm refreshing to see. Pray, 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 pray. Yay, I did it in 90 seconds. We did it. Alright, have a good evening. Thanks for joining us, Held Mist. I did it in 90 seconds. Let's go. The suffering. I panic every time I do it, because if I fail, then there was literally no point in me doing it, you know? And it just annoys me because I had to upload the VOD in 2 chunks instead of 1 chunk. So I do panic every time I do the OBS task manager. Beep, bop, boop. Seamen suffer. Don't bring this guy down. Anyway, yeah, I love power scaling. Power scaling is fun. But it's just fun to see how strong a character is. Like, what's wrong with that? Why do people hate that? Why don't you just let me live my fucking life? I like seeing how strong a... I like knowing that if Pikachu fought the Hulk, who would win? I want to know. Fuck you. Why is this... That's a thing nerds have been doing since the dawn of nerddom. And you know what the dawn of nerddom was? Was history nerds being like, who would win? The Roman Empire or this other country that I don't know anything about history. Who would win, the Roman Empire or these guys? That's the dawn of nerddom. Is pitting up 2 fucking countries that are both gone, and wondering which one would win if they went to war. Even though that was physically impossible. That's the dawn of nerddom. Nerds have been doing it since the dawn of time. Why the fuck is it suddenly bad now? Pissed. And still, it's okay when nerds do, when history nerds do it, they're still allowed to do it. But all the other nerds aren't allowed to. Why'd I get fucking penciled twice? I got it in wave 1 and wave 2. It's good, I just don't, like, twice? Is it necessary? 2 rounds in a row. You couldn't give me, like, Grisco dualies 2 rounds in a row? Like, when history nerds are like, what if... How could we calculate a way... Oh, I suppose we lost a guy. Like, how could we calculate a way where, hypothetically, like, this country could have won this war? History nerds do that all the time, and they're allowed to. But I'm not allowed to be like, what if Naruto had to fight, Frieza? I can't do that. It's unfair, I tell you. Who disconnected? Oh, it was you. Oh, shit. I thought it was someone else. I thought you were still in here. No, Nintendo.
Oh, we lost. Or did we? Yeah, we did. Let's fucking go!
We didn't lose. That guy's bomb saved me. Oh, this ain't. We ain't winning wave 3. We all know this. I wish the hazard level went down when someone disconnected, but it's only the quota. The hazard level stays the same. You still have to do the same difficult shit. Like, fuck, if you're gonna drop us to, like, the hazard level of pre-professional, can we have, or, sorry, the quota of pre-professional, can we have the hazard of pre-professional as well? Please? Dude, I saw someone on the Splatoon... So, okay, so first off, I hate the Splatoon subreddit. I just keep there for general news. Because the Splatoon subreddit is stupid. It's full of fucking the worst of the Splatoon fandom. And I saw this guy complaining, like, why are my teammates such noobs? And I looked at his quota. His quota was, like, not even professional level. I'm like, bro, you're in the low ranks. That's why you're a noob. You're the noob. It takes, like, an hour of playing to get to professional from nothing. Like, bro, you're the noob. That's why your teammates are bad. You're bad. Like, I don't think any amount of bad teammates could stop me from getting from the lowest rank to professional. Like, I genuinely don't. Because you can genuinely carry that if you're even slightly good. You can solo carry that. Because, like, what? They spawn, like, 3 bosses at a time? Like, oh no. What am I going to do against 2 scrappers and a fly fish? That's, like, my only opponent. Like, if I just kill them and get the eggs, there's enough time for one guy to do it. So really, again already? Ooh, 2 rollers. Wait, really? I got it during the fucking disconnect round? Fuck you, Nintendo. I just realized. Can't do this shit to me, Nintendo. Oh, wow. I was just an inch too far ahead, bitch. On the disconnect round, you give me this shit, Nintendo? 2 rollers on the disconnect round? Go, go, go! Boats down. Soul bar set? His ass. Yeah, we got Kozuna at least. Hey, what the fuck, Nintendo? You give me. Oh, and we get 3 gold, of course. Wow. Oh shit, 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 shit. I forgot to Are you unbanned yet? But CPU probably not, but figured I'd ask. Shame. How long on the ban? But okay, I'll play like a round. Round's about like 5-6 minutes. What's that emo? Yeah. Dude, I don't know why my internet like dropped out like last Splatoon stream for like a quarter second, but at least I didn't disconnect my whole stream. Nintendo, they're DDoSing me. It's a cute emote. And I really wanted to program today, like in the middle of the day. But then I goofed around for a couple hours. I forgot. I just forgot. Because I wanted to like I was like, oh, I should like, I want to program just something in Godot. Like I want to program a day-night cycle with like time and whatnot, which I think would take me like 2 days to do. But you know, to start on it, it'd probably take me 3 days. I'd procrastinate. I mean, I would like to have started on it, but then I didn't do anything today. Because my favorite game, obviously, is Majora's Mask, and I'm like, I wanted to quickly program that part of, like, into, like, a Godot project. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, if I make this good enough, I could probably also just reuse it a ton, because I probably want to use it a ton. It's like a time loop system where characters are on a schedule. That's it. Is Majora's Mask decomped? I wonder. I don't think it is. But now I kind of want to look at Majora's Mask's code. I think Ocarina of Time is decomped. But I don't know if... Which makes me think Majora's Mask is probably decomped too, because it'd probably be not much harder, because they're like similar-ish. Like it would be hard, obviously. It'd be like decomping a whole game, but you like starting like maybe a quarter of the way through. But I wonder if there's enough interest in Ocarina of Time to decomp it. But like the point of decomping would be to... Usually the point of decomping is for modding, and I think even if you want Majora's Mask stuff, I think you mod Ocarina of Time anyway, because Majora's Mask is basically an Ocarina of Time mod. Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. Majora's Mask decomp. Yeah, they have a website for how decomped it is. Oh, it is decomped. Oh, it's decomped as of like this month. I got time. I'm timely, dude. As of this month. Hog. I may download the repo and try to read some of the code, see what's going on in there. And obviously, like I don't need to. I'm just curious. I'm just a curious little nerd. I should probably go down to the big shot cannon because I got a Grizz weapon. Oh wait, 3 of us have Grizz weapons. What the fuck? Dang it. I don't think I got him before he shot the thing. Maybe I did. Give me that shit. Rude ass snatchers. Ooh, that was close. Okay, so apparently the code is 100% decomped, but not everything else. Yeah, okay. Like the inner working code, which would all you would need to like make a mod basically, is decomped. The rest of it is not fully decomped. Like object data, scene data. But there's basically enough for me to like just gander. I kind of want to look at what's going on under the hood. Majora's Mask is my favorite game. I'd love to. I don't think I'd ever look under the hood of a modern game, even if I doubt any modern games are gonna get decomped anytime soon. But like, even if it was, I don't think I'd look under the hood of many. I'm gonna pop so I don't die. Of any modern games, just because that's just so much reading. There'd be so much shit in there. Oh wow, there's a lot of fucking eggs here. I did not realize that's why this way happened, I guess. I know I probably should have gone the cannon, but I was autopiloting and gaming too hard. So I was talking about my favorite game, Majora's Mask. Nice, I got double watered. Boop. Oh, right. Oh, shit. I forgot. I thought you were in that game. I just completely forgot I wasn't queued with you. Completely fucking forgot. Thought you were in the game. I forgot that you got banned. Nintendo moment. Deja vu. I thought the game that we that I had to play was already done and we were in that one. What's it talking about? Oh yeah, Majora's Mask. I like Majora's Mask. I like Majora's Mask's time system that, bro, except for maybe the fish game, which I still haven't really started because I'm busy and procrastinating. And I didn't schedule an art stream this week because I really wanted to play the games that I scheduled, so oops. Maybe if there was like one less Splatoon stream this week, I would have scheduled an art stream. Maybe if that Splatoon rotation's worse than I think, I'll do art after it. Maybe. Oh no, my nose itches. Ah! Wait a second. Alright, I scratched it, we're good. Anywho, yeah. I was gonna say, except for that fish game, I feel like every game I make is gonna have the Majora's Mask time system, because why the fuck not? You can't stop me. You can't stop me from having time. Oh my ear. My ear. I was waiting to get that, but okay. Oh, I have an egg. When did I get that egg? The hell? Wish. Ah, brush. Fuck off, game. Cruel and unusual punishment forced to play brush. Man, I wish they made a... I wish... If I could choose what the next Zelda game would be, I'd be like, guys, we should just make Majora's Mask, but even better. Remember, the original ambition of Majora's Mask was to have for it to be a 7-day loop, but they literally just didn't have enough time to make a 7-day loop. So imagine a Majora's Mask-like game, Zelda game, but with a 7-day loop. Imagine what you could do with that. It'd be awesome. Look at the same complexity, but stretched, but 7 days instead. I'd love that shit. I'd eat that shit up. I kind of want to do a Majora's Mask stream, but I'm also like worried that that talking, I'm gonna run out of time often, and I'll have to restart. Then again, the last time I played Majora's Mask was on the 3DS, and apparently I did not know this until recently, but the 3DS made the time move faster, so I have more time than I probably think, because the last time I played it, they gave you less time for some reason. Because if the 3DS version of Majora's Mask could be more shit. You're like, what if we made... Like, I just can't believe Majora's Mask 3D was more shit than I thought. By the way, if you play Majora's Mask, please play the N64 version. Please emulate it. Please emulate it. Please, please don't play the original. Please don't play the original. I mean, please don't play the 3DS. Please play the original. Brain fart. Sorry. Please don't play the 3DS. Please don't play the 3DS version. I beg of thee. And that everything you like about Majora's Mask is pretty much, most of it is gone in the 3DS version. Not even joking. It's no joke, no gif. It's just true. Yay! Mwah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so if I probably could stream it without issue, because I'd have more time than I think I do. Because I think on 3DS, every dungeon took me all 3 days. But I bet if I played it on, if I N64 emulated it, for stream that is, I could probably do every dungeon, like, not all 4 dungeon in 3 days. Each dungeon individually took its own 3-day cycle. I could probably do, like, 2 dungeons in the first 3-day cycle. Maybe. I might be rusty, who knows. Beep bop boop. And here now, I'm not gonna get the chance tonight because even on the shorter streams, even though I had to go to bed like way earlier, I still pretty much run the streams are only a little bit shorter, but so I basically go to bed immediately after stream on the shorter ones, or like today. So I probably won't get the chance to read it tonight, but I really want to read the decomp. If this was a normal day, you know I'd be reading the decomp of Majora's Mask immediately after stream. Like, ooh. No, I'd be reading that shit. What the fuck? Why did my umbrella go, like, directly to my left instead of forward? That's weird. Nice. Oh, it's glowflies. Power of bucket, go. Oh. Oh, you have a wave breaker. Very nice. How did I not pick that up? I wish we had a roller. Really? Why is I was gonna go get that egg and get fucking targeted? I got bum rushed. Hey, welcome back, Poison. The goodness, the game. I talking about Majora's Mask and how I really want to read the decomp. So I want to, because it's fun. Boop. Oh, and I ranted about Dragon Ball Super and Power Scaling haters. Ah. Oh, the eel got me even after I killed him. How is it wild? Anti-power scalers are my enemy. Womp. Every single person is my enemy. Take me up, take me up, take me up. No! Alright, we're good. I'm out of ink. Alright, here we go. I'm good now. You're true word spoken. Yeah, dude, they suck. They're the worst. They're the most annoying people. I know! It's just like a common normie opinion to have now, to hate power scalers. I think it's because people, the same people who hate power scalers are the same people who hate people who, like, critique movies. For, like, valid reasons. Like, they're both under the same category, and the normie take is to hate people who critique movies, for some reason. Because it's like, because we're like, oh, look at this guy deciding what movies are good and what movie is bad. Yeah, basically, that's basically it. And it's like, dude, like, fucking movie critiquers are like, have inner peace. Where like people who critique movies are like, this movie may be bad, but I love it. But then people who are like anti-critique are like, grr, how dare you say my movie bad? I liked movie, therefore it perfect. Yeah, exactly. You're not. I'm not. It has nuance and character. You're not. I'm not stupid. You're stupid. I love that scene. But I don't understand. Because people point out, like, it's like people, the anti-critiquers, oh, they bother me so much. Because something they also say is, well, critics have been wrong. Because, you know, like, movies like The Thing, classic, was hated by critics. And I'm like, yeah, but a majority of critics are the people who just say, I like movie, I don't like movie. Or they say whatever they think their audience will like the most. If they hear a random scary horror movie, is like, a lot of horror movies got bad raps by critics just because they'd make their audience feel good by saying like, oh yeah, this horror movie was bad because it was gross. So then people don't feel bad about not watching the gross movie because they didn't want to watch it because it was gross, you know? So they're like, oh, thank goodness it's bad. Now I don't have to watch a scary movie, basically. Because if a normie hears that a scary movie is good, then they're like, oh man, now I have to watch a scary movie, you know? So a lot of scary movies got bad raps just because the critics were saying things they knew their viewers would like. Because the average non-horror liking viewer does not want to hear that there's a good horror movie. Because if they hear that there's a good horror movie, then they feel obliged to watch it, and they don't like horror. So, like, anywho, other than that too, the worst critics are the ones that just state their opinion. Sorry, opinion's a loaded word. The worst critics are the ones that don't cite their fucking sources. Or don't fucking critique correctly. You know, the thing you're taught to do in, like, elementary, or middle school, sorry. And something, a weird take from the anti-critics is that, oh, like, objectivism and whatnot ends discussions and it ruins discussions. It's like, no, anti-critiques ruin discussions. So it's like, people who, like to critique movies, those people have, like, 7-hour conversations with each other over a single film. You know what people who are anti-critique do when they talk about a film? I like film. Oh, I like film too. I like when the film guy did the film thing. Conversation over. That's what anti-discussion. That's what anti-fucking critiques are like. Because there's no discussion to be had. If you don't talk about anything about the movie, whoa, if you take out everything about the movie, there's nothing to talk about? Crazy thought. Crazy thought, dude. The people who want you to not talk about the movie don't have anything to say about the movie. Oh, the anti-power scalers and anti-critique people, they do the same thing that I complain about with the anti-power scalers, where they'll be like, I hate critics and this is why, and then they'll be like, point out a guy who like said I hate The Force Awakens because Rey is a woman. Like, that's what the anti-fucking critique people say. It's like, obviously, he's not with us, dipshit. Like, the guy who hated Force Awakens for women is not with us. Just because we both don't like The Force Awakens. Bro, it's not fair. They're looping in these random guys with us. They bring out the local clown, and then they go, this is you. It's like, but he's not. He's not with us. And then they put on the clown makeup, and then we're like, you're a clown. And they're like, oh, I just wear clown makeup because I wanna. Just make me a clown. Look, buddy. Smells like a clown and wears makeup like a clown. It might be a clown. Oh, Royce, you're not gonna like to hear what I have to say. The Acolyte is really bad. And so is The Last Jedi. They literally kill a saint at the end of The Acolyte. For no reason. He did nothing wrong. And then then the show's like, nope, he deserved to die. And it was like, but he was a saint! He was a saint! He did nothing wrong! And then they kill the main character just kills him! What was the main character? It was the stupid sister, I don't know. But it's like, they kill him, and then they're like, yep, that was deserved. And he was like, I deserve to die. It's like, you didn't do anything wrong, my guy. He did nothing wrong. He was literally like a holy angel. And then they kill him and go, the writers and all the characters go, he deserved that. And he was like, I deserve this. It's like, what? You killed an evil woman who was trying to kill children. I think the stupidest moment in that show, other than that, sorry, no, that's the stupidest moment. I can't even say that there's a stupider moment. That is the stupidest moment. Fucking, like, Angel Man shows up and then dies, and they're like, I hate Angel Man. Fuck Angel Guy. He's so... How dare he be awesome? But the stupidest moment, the second stupidest moment, is when the evil twin disguises as the good twin. By the way, CP, if you haven't seen the show, don't, but... So there's an evil twin, right? Who has been long lost for a long time. And now they're chasing the evil twin down because the evil twin's being evil, right? And the evil twin has a forehead tattoo. And the evil twin tries to disguise as the good twin to someone who's known the good twin since they were like 4. And despite the fact that she's a big fucking tattoo on her forehead that clearly says, I'm the evil one, this fucking dude doesn't recognize that it's the evil twin. Like, at all. He never figures it out. There's not a scene where he figures it out. Because you'd think he'd be like, wait a minute. The person I've known for 20 years doesn't have an evil tattoo on their forehead. He's like, oh yeah, it's just an evil tattoo. Yeah. She's always had that, probably. I probably just didn't notice it until now. He doesn't say that, but that has to be what he was thinking, right? And don't get me, the Acolyte lovers are all like, oh, it was the hair. She used her hair to hide it. Her hair is thin. Her hair is so thin, you can see it in every shot that she has the tattoo. All the twin shit sucks, yeah. She has a fucking tattoo. She doesn't even try to hide it. Like, what the fuck? It's so dumb. I'm the evil twin. Also, oh, no, what the dumbest part actually is? Sorry, third dumbest part. This is dumb. This is the third dumbest thing. Sorry, there's so many dumb things, but I can't say a third stupider because I already said the stupidest ones. Is when the evil twin shows up for the first time, she's somehow dressed. Sorry, not fully. She somehow has the same exact hairstyle as the good twin, despite the two not having seen each other in years. 20 years to be more exact. Not 20. It's like, what, they were like 9, and then when the show starts, they're like in their mid-20s, I think? I don't know. It's been at least 10 years. They haven't seen each other for 10 years, but they have the same exact hairstyle. It's like, what? Huh? You picked the... That's impossible. That's like... And it's not like, they don't like explain with like twin psychic bullshit. They're just like, nah, they just have the same hairstyle, yeah. Because, by the way, they need to have the same hairstyle so 2 people can confuse the 2 in the first episode. So that the good twin can be accidentally framed. Because, by the way, both twins think the other twin is dead. So the good twin, or sorry, the evil twin didn't purposefully... She did not purposefully, like, spy on the good twin to copy her hair. Literally, they both think the other one's dead, and they somehow had the same exact hairstyle 10 years later. It's like, how? That's improbable. It's so like, how? Ah, shit. Yeah, probably, hold on, I'll type some. Pause and unpause. Oh, no, my internet, oh. My bitrate did drop at some point. No, my bitrate's sinking in. My bitrate. Stop it, bitrate. I'm watching you. I just glanced over at my bitrate and it keeps dropping. Keep an eye on you, bitrate. No, stop dropping! It dropped to half again. Stop it. What do I do? Internet speed test. It dropped to half again. Stop. It's dropping from 4,000 to 2,000, and then sometimes to 1,000. Okay, am I up? The bitrate's still kind of bad. Is everyone here? Is it buffering? I guess I can just check. Oh, it is buffering. Only solution is to restart my internet. Because that usually fixes it when my... I'll be gone for like 5 minutes. I'll be gone for like 5 minutes. I think it's the... I think I gotta restart the internet. I'll type it in chat.